Welcome to this week's video. I'm Aaron Ross, and today we are on a photo adventure. I have not been out doing this for a long time. It's been freezing in Chicago, and so it has just been a little too much. But we are finally up in the 40s. Today it's a little overcast, we have some fog, and we're gonna go make some photos. I am pumped. You're gonna probably end up seeing, like, I think at least 2, if not 3 videos from today, if it all works out. So make sure and hit that subscribe button so you know when those videos come out. And yeah, let's go get it. So for today's photo adventure, I think what I want to do is kind of do a head-to-head, sort of, or a back-to-back, I guess, comparison of the Fuji 35mm f2 against the 23mm f2, because I recently picked up the 23mm. If you want my unboxing first impressions, I'll link that up there. But I haven't really compared it yet. This is going to be one of the longer photo sessions I've gotten to do with it. So, and I've always used the 35mm for street photography. It's been kind of my go-to. And I got the 23mm thinking it was going to be kind of a perfect fit for me in doing street photography. So I think the plan, how I'm going to structure this, is I'm not going to swap back and forth every time and take photos back to back. So it's not going to be scientific or anything like that. It's going to be real world use. So the plan is to maybe do 30 minutes of one lens and then 30 minutes of the other. I'll kind of bring you along, put you on my chest so you have a point of view of what I'm looking at, and then let you guys decide. I'll probably give some of my final thoughts at the end of this video back in the studio once I've kind of put them on the iPad and edited and all of that fun stuff. But I'm gonna let you guys decide which ones you like more, so definitely let me know down in the comments. Well, I'm back in the studio and I have reviewed and edited these photos on my iPad. Again, this was the first time I was able to go out on a photo walk with both of these lenses. So this is me just sharing some of my quick thoughts, initial thoughts on using both of these lenses for street photography in particular. Now remember, I am using the Fuji X system, so the 23mm is more like a 35mm equivalent on full frame, and then the 35mm lens is about a 50mm on full frame. So just keep that in mind as I give some of these thoughts. Now first, the type of photo that I was making was slightly different, because with the 23mm I found myself approaching people a little bit more and trying to be sneaky. Like I had the camera maybe at my waist and I was using my thumb on the shutter or even clicking on the screen. I turned kind of the touch to shoot on. But with the 35mm, I was trying to pick out scenes or little vignettes of the surroundings. And so a little bit different of a style that I noticed with using these different lenses. In the 23mm, its field of view felt very natural and comfortable to me. I've heard a lot of people say that this field of view is close to what the eye sees, but I've also heard a lot of people say that about a 50mm equivalent, so take that for what it's worth. I would probably lean towards saying the 35mm equivalent, or in this case the 23mm lens, felt more natural to what my eye sees, so that was something I noticed as I was using both lenses. Now, I don't think I could pick a favorite or which one I prefer necessarily. I can tell you both of these lenses are going to stay in my kit. Even my minimal setup for street photography, both of these lenses are going to be in that kit as well. I would say that my favorite photo of the day was this one, but this was taken with the 35mm. And then I would say that I got more photos that I like with the 23mm. So not necessarily a favorite or one's better than the other. They are different. I was able to get different photos with them, like I already said. So let me know what you think down in the comments below. If you could only have one of these lenses, which one would it be? And until next time, I'm gonna go make more photos. I hope you do too.